If the world is going to end, I may as well be on my roller skate.
Ebonics is a conspiracy right there.
Right there.
The whole vocabulary.
Well, they messed up already. Ebonics came out right before the big tech boom, and they should have just bought the domain name.
That's what they ripping off of. Email is from Ebonics.
I know.
eHarmony is from Ebonics.
I didn't want to say electronic
Black people invented eHarmony.
And email.
And email.
My understanding of the end of the world is that all the good people go to heaven, and then everybody else just like goes on living. Like it's just like nothing really changes.
Prince talked about this.
Yeah. So like I feel like it's pretty much a win-win.
I'm gonna tell you another one that they don't really give us credit for.
Epets.com.
Economy. Because it originally was the economy.
Works out.
Because they're hoity-toity, but you're not against them. You want to see fortune and favor happen to them.
It's like I don't have a problem with good things happen to them. I just don't want them to tell me about them. And my understanding is they can't speak to us from heaven anyway, so it works.
You can eat a little bit of styrofoam. Like eating it. I ate some this morning.
I don't think styrofoam would taste very good.
And I saw these people with like a car with like an atomic bomb painted on it and said Judgment Day, whatever day that was. And for some reason they were yelling at people about it, and I thought it was like a record release date.
I thought we were talking about how unfair it is that aliens get all the credit for having built crop circles, the pyramids, Stonehenge,
I think
the Aztec monuments. Because you know who built that?
People.
People. Good, hard-working Earth people.
I'm not sure if you ever seen the fiction movie Color Purple.
Color Purple.
But that was really starring and directed by Tesla.
Tesla. That's where he did his research on Ebonics.
You also may know him as Danny Glover.
Danny Glover was the real Tesla.
So they're making crop circles, as you do.
British arts making crop circles.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing British people are always getting into. So,
all right, let's make some rock.
Yeah, clicking their heels on rooftops, and dancing with penguins, and making crop circles. Right?
Think about it.
Think about it.
Who is Danny Glover?
Who is Danny Glover?
They got worried when the people discovered when like somebody wrote about them doing it.
Right.
And they're like, oh damn, this ruins our whole thing. Now people are going to know that these crop circles are actually just made by us, just some British guys, and not like aliens, right? So what was awesome was that the people who believed the crop circles were made by aliens then thought that these guys making the crop circles were part of a CIA disinformation campaign to distract from the real alien crop circles by making the human crop circles. And then they went right on making more crop circles because then it didn't even matter.
Danny Glover worked with who? Jesus.
Well, someone similar.
What was that boy's name in the movie?
Mel Gibson.
Bam!
The averaged, let's say, reality that we can all settle on with some of the things that seems to go on. Like it seems like there's probably a company called Halliburton that takes huge government contracts to do nothing half the time and then blow up stuff in a war we don't need, right?
Yes.
Like that's the thing that everyone seems to agree is actually happening. That's mind-blowingly astounding.
Yeah, mind-blowingly stupid.
And like so much easier to believe given the other stuff that most people already seem to believe. Like you don't have to believe in aliens, for instance.
The question was Jesus the first zombie?
Zombie. Let's break down zombie.
The root word of it.
The root word
is Zoe.
Zoe. Bam.
Now,
just like gorilla Zoe.
That's if I'm saying it and you're looking at it. But if I'm looking at it while you saying it, I see Oz.
Right. Bam. From the land of Oz.
From the land of Oz. Now, what happened in Oz? What was so fun about Oz?
You had a wizard.
You had a wizard. Was he magical?
He was magical.
Did he make shit happen?
He made shit happen.
Post-Gazette or something, there was an article that said that a natural gas company that we all know exists paid some people to come to a community meeting and say they liked natural gas drilling. That's so much less sexy than aliens inside your DNA, but it's like
real and in your
pretty
face.
real and right here and matters, and we're drinking water right now that it's affecting.
Yeah.
And that guy was like, well, I don't really know about that. Let me tell you about what the Bible has to say about what the chemtrails are.
Well, that also means if Jesus was the first zombie, it also means Jesus was black.
Bam!
You know, so thanks for asking that question.
There you go.
Good luck. If you're still here tomorrow, come back and see us. Otherwise, good luck in heaven.
Will you be serving waffles?
Always. Unless they take, do you think God would take the waffle shop?
No.
He pulled it out. The song "Killing Me Softly,"
Yes.
killer bass line, is actually a message to us from the Illuminati that they're killing us with chemical trails in the air.
Yes.
Okay. You heard it here, possibly the only time, and definitely first.
That's why I feel like the rapture is just a win-win for everybody. Good people, you get your heaven. Everybody else, we don't have to deal with your snooty asses.
We will be disappeared within 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Red dots on our forehead.
Right. I'm going to go move to Argentina and clone myself.